Hi everyone, this is Sushmita and you're watching me on Sushmita's Diaries. Today we are going to see how to make Ayurvedic Henna Oil at home if you're struggling with stunted hair growth, premature graying, hair thinning due to excessive hair fall, and damaged hair followed by heat and chemical treatments. Then this video, my friend, is for you. I'm going to prepare this oil using the ancient 5000-year-old Tel Paak method as mentioned in Ayurveda. So let's get started, but make sure that you follow me on Instagram and Facebook for more updates. Let's begin and see our first ingredient, and that is Kalonji. Kalonji is very well known to enhance melanin levels in hair, which in turns make the hair darker and shiny. It is an essential ingredient in most Ayurvedic hair growth medicines and tonics. Then we have Methi seeds or fenugreek seeds. Methi really reverses the hair graying process, and it also fills in the gaps that are created in the hair structure due to excessive chemical and heat treatments. Also, if you have scalp infections and dandruff, then Methi will really come to your rescue. Next, we need shallots or the small variety of red onions. Guys, trust me, this is a powerhouse of hair growth nutrients, and please don't skip it. If shallots are not available, then you might just stick to the regular red onions. Shallots are packed with sulfur, and our hair structure, along with all its bonds, is made of sulfur. Red onions also trigger the hair follicles for creating new hair. The next ingredient that we need is henna leaves. These are fresh leaves from a small henna plant that I have in my Mumbai apartment. Henna rejuvenates hair and restores the structure, color, and shine. If you don't have access to fresh leaves, then simply you can use dry henna leaves if you wish to. I have provided the online links to buy all the ingredients that are shown in this video down in the description box, but please don't just use henna powder. Then comes my favorite ingredient, and that is red hibiscus flower. Red hibiscus flowers really help with new hair growth, and they also reverse the damages done by hair coloring and several treatments. If you don't have access to fresh red hibiscus flowers, then you might just use dry ones. But if you don't have dry ones as well, then you might just skip it. The next ingredient, however, should not be skipped, and it is rosemary. Rosemary is highly underrated, and not many know about its hair growth properties. It really stimulates even the dormant lying hair follicles and helps them with new hair growth. I have grown a few hair growth supporting plants in my small balcony here in Mumbai, and if you want to really see what all plants do I have, then just let me know in the comments. I would love to make a separate video showing you my small balcony garden. If rosemary leaves are not available, then Rosemary Essential oil can be used. I will show you how to correctly use Rosemary Essential oil in this henna oil later in the video, so make sure that you watch this video very carefully. The last ingredient is curry leaf, which is an awesome source of beta carotene. Our hair is made of keratin, and beta carotene revitalizes the hair strands. Dry curry leaves can be used if you don't have access to fresh leaves. To begin with the preparation, I will strongly recommend that you use an iron kadhai or any other iron vessel that you have available. All the Ayurvedic oils and tonics are essentially made in iron kadhais only because iron multiplies the power of herbs that are used in these formulas and help with the fortification of hair follicles. The base oil that I'm going to use in this formula is sesame oil or til ka tel, primarily because it stimulates hair follicles for making new hair strands. You can also use coconut oil if you wish to, but just remember that sesame oil will really make this tonic very strong. Place the iron kadhai on the lowest flame and pour sesame oil. Just remember that throughout the process you have to keep the flame at its lowest. We really don't want to burn our precious herbs and oils. We just need to infuse the oil with the herbs and seeds that we are using in the formula, and if you just increase the flame, our formula might get damaged. So keep the flame on its lowest throughout the process. Add all the ingredients. After 5 to 6 minutes, the color will start changing, and after 10 minutes or so, the color will completely go dark, and it's time to switch off the flame. Now, to let the oil absorb the goodness of iron and herbs better, let's keep this for infusion at least overnight. And it is the next day, and see how dark the oil has become. It has also turned quite thicker than what it was earlier. I'm going to store this in a clean, dry container. Try to keep it away from moisture, and it'll stay good for at least over a month. If you are specifically looking for hair growth, then I would suggest that you add castor oil. Friends, castor oil does help with new hair growth even on bald spots. However, if you're just looking for hair conditioning and regular oiling, then you can skip adding castor oil. Now, for those who did not add fresh rosemary leaves earlier in the process, rosemary essential oil can now be added at this point. 20 to 25 drops of rosemary essential oil will enhance the power of this oil, and it will also increase the shelf life and add a very pleasant fragrance to the formula. Our oil is totally ready. You can use this twice a week for massaging the scalp, and please leave it overnight for best results. Do try this recipe out, guys, and also let me know your experience. How did this oil work for you? Also, please subscribe to my channel for more such videos, and I will see you all very soon. Till then, bye and take care.